every snap, every rep, everybody talking first round, same names again. Danny in the shadows, finding value in the 10. Stopwatch ticking, notebooks full of ink. Missed by the cameras, but he sees what you think you didn't see. From small schools to backups with a chance. If there's a sleeper on the board, he already made the call in advance. Danny Savage, draft guru. Breaking down the board like a pro really do. Late round legends, yeah, he's standing on the truth. Day 3, Danny turning pigs from the proof. When the lights fade out and the crowd goes home, that's when the future gets quietly grown. 6th, 7th round, undrafted dreams. You connecting all the dots in between the schemes. Traits over hype, film over fame. If the league missed it, he's calling the name. Every year, gotta steal, every class got a few. When they go and show brand, Danny says, watch this dude. Danny Savage, draft guru. If it's sitting on the board, he's spinning it too. From the war room top to the long shot crew. Day 3, Danny, yeah, the legends coming through. Yeah. This is Danny Savage, draft guru. Let's go. Let's get into it. This is Danny Savage, draft guru. Let's get into it.
Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, draft guru. If you like the video, subscribe, give it a like, hit the hyper button. Also, click for one notifications so you know when I go live. Listen, man, how many times have I said it? It gets repetitive. But rounds 1, 2, 3, bro, those are gimmies. The core of any team is day 3. That is your core. And then how many undrafted free agents, finds, stars you can get versus other teams. I know I can find a lot. And I get more satisfaction out of finding that small school sleeper than talking about, the top-rated linebacker from Ohio State, who's Sonny Styles, because Arvell Reese is an edge. Yet I've been, and it's ironic he plays for Ohio State, but I've been blowing up Sonny Styles for years. And beginning of the season, when I was like, yo, he's either my linebacker 1 or 2, I got laughed at. But whatever. Today we're going to be talking about Shad Banks Jr., linebacker, UTSA, Roadrunners. Originally started out at TCU. This kid is 6 foot to 6'1", 230. Bro, he's compact. But he's built. He's built like a bulldog. Plays bigger. Had a coming out party in 2023 at TCU. Really good year. 2024 was banged up. Transferred to UTSA Roadrunners. Ironically, they play a lot of weeknight games also too. I don't see it, man. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch. I mean, I guess that's basketball season, baseball season. I don't know. Weeknights. I'm watching football. So this kid's coming off 91 tackles. This kid's a highlight machine. 91 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 3 fumble recoveries. You can't teach that. Some people just have a knack for being around the ball. 3 INTs. He had 2 touchdowns, 2 passes defense. He's a highlight machine, this kid. But he's going to be thrown down everyone's list because his lack of height, and hopefully everything turns out okay at the combine with his medical. Listen, I've said this a million times. To me, the combine is just strictly medicals, and I really care what your first 10 yards are on the 40. 40 is the most overrated. It's overrated for me. but whatever it is. But this kid's a bulldog, and he's a highlight machine. Like I said, it's something is just hard to teach, and he's always around the ball, and he plays bigger, but he also has like a rocked out frame. That's why, like, when you see like you can look at some kids and you can be like, yo, he can't stand in the tackle box in the NFL and bang. This kid can. Yet they might have the same exact size, but it's the frame people. When you look at them, you can look at that's a bad example, but there could be two guys, 200 pounds. One guy is 200 pounds skinny fat, and then the other guy is 200 pounds with 4% body fat. You can't just look at heights and weights. You also have to go by people's frames. I'm showing my age. Years ago, he played. I think he went to Auburn, and then he played for Cincinnati Bengals. Takeo Spikes. He was short as hell, bro. His neck started here and went up to his ears, bro. He had the biggest traps in the world. He played a decade in the season. I'm gonna put some videos in the comment section. So you're gonna see some TCU tape, and you're gonna see some UTSA tape. Day 3. He's day 3. I like the linebacker class this year. He's a day 3 kid. I don't have a problem, bro. I just sit back, throw darts, man. That's why it pisses me off when you have idiot fucking content creators that say, F those picks. F those picks. Then some of those content creators say, oh, we can't draft anyway. But then those same content creators say, oh, but the guy who runs our draft department is great. I don't want to say the word. They say it's not nice, but when we were all young and like, we were in the 3rd grade and your teachers said, oh, there's no questions are dumb. They lied to you because there's some dumbass effing questions. And you know what I give to dumbass questions? Dumbass answers. Because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO, check out the comment section. Peace out.